Hello and welcome to Karna's English grammar classes. In my last video, we have studied about parts of speech. In this video, we will be covering about noun. Now, what do you understand by the word noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing or some emotions. Okay, for example, name of a person. For example, Ram, Reena. The name of any place. For example, Delhi, London. Animal. Tiger, lion. Thing. For example, pen, pencil, chalk, or any emotion. Love, anger, freedom. So these all are nouns. It can be name of any person, any place, animal, thing or any emotion. So all these things are nouns. Now we will study about the types of noun. There are 5 types of noun. The first one is proper noun, second one is common noun, third is collective noun, fourth one is abstract noun and the fifth is material noun. Now we will study in detail about proper noun. So what is proper noun? Proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or a thing. So the name of a thing, of a person or a place is known as a proper noun. So any name, any particular name given to anybody is considered as a proper noun. For example, Ganga. So Ganga is the name of a river. India. India is the name of a country. Daraha Public School. So Daraha Public School is a proper noun because it is the name of a school. Now the second type of noun is the common noun. So common noun is the name given to all people or things of the same kind or class. Now what do you mean by people or thing of the same kind? For example, we see girl. Now Reena can be the name of a girl, but Reena is a proper noun. But girls, all the girls are of the same kind. So either we say Reena, Geeta, Lata. So all these are proper noun. But if we say girl, so it is denoting about girls of the same kind, of the same class. So girl is a common noun. For example, river. Now in the first example in proper noun we mentioned that Ganga. Ganga is a proper noun. Now Ganga, Krishna, Kaveri, Jhelum, they all are rivers. If we talk about particularly one river, the name of the river, that is a proper noun. But if we talk about river, that is a class. Okay, so all of the rivers have water in it. They are of same kind. So river is a common noun. Now, for example, book. Now we can have many books. We can have English book, maths book, books of many authors. So if we say the Gita or the Bible, so it is a proper noun because it is mentioning the name of a book. Whereas if we take book, so it includes all the books of the same kind. So all the books have pages, they have something written on it. It might be in other language, it might the cover or the color or the print of the book might be different. But it serves the same purpose. So all the books come under one class. They are of one kind. So book is a common noun. The third type of noun is collective noun. Now, what is collective noun? Name of a collection or a group taken as one. So here we have a collection or a group of things or a group of people who are considered as one, yet it is considered as singular, but it is a group. For example, family. So family is what? Group of members staying together, which include siblings, father, mother, grandfather, grandmother. So that all together, that group is known as a family. Team. So group of players, it is considered as a team. So team is collective noun. So in team we can have lot of members. If we call out the name of the members, for example, we have 10 members in the team. So member A, member B, C are the name of that particular member. So their name will be considered as proper noun. The particular name of the member of a team will be considered as proper noun. For example, Ram or Sham is a team member. So Ram and Sham will be proper noun. But as we take it as a collection, as a group, all the team members, so the team will be collective noun. Same way, crowd of people. So we are not talking about one person, we are talking about a group. So crowd is collective noun. The fourth type of noun is the abstract noun. Now abstract noun is not physical. Now what do you mean when I say it is not physical? It means the other type of nouns, for example, common noun, proper noun, we can touch that thing. The material noun, we can touch. But the abstract noun, we cannot touch. It denotes ideas, concepts, emotions. So we cannot touch an idea, we cannot touch concept, we cannot touch emotions. So anything, the abstract noun are not physical. For example, talent. Okay? So talent is an abstract noun. So it is a concept or idea. Bravery, love, freedom, anger, truth, life. So these are our abstract nouns. So they denote any idea, any human emotion, any concept. So these all are known as abstract noun. The next type of noun is the material noun. Now, material noun, as the name suggests, it is used for any material or any substance or any ingredient that we can feel, we can touch, we can carry, and that is used to make another things. For example, gold, wheat, glass. If we take it in a sentence, window is made of glass. We have a wooden window, we have a glass window. Now, all these things. Now remember, our abstract noun were not physical. We could not touch the abstract noun, but here our material noun, we can physically touch and see the material noun. Now these material noun, they are classified into two parts, countable and uncountable. Countable nouns are the nouns which we can count. For example, we can count this chalk, we can count a pen, pencil, table, chair. Okay, so these are material. Now the uncountable nouns are the nouns which we cannot count. For example, we cannot count water, we cannot count sugar. Okay, so these material nouns are further divided into two parts, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Now to recap what we have studied today. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. So there are total 5 types of noun. First is the proper noun. It is the name given to any particular person, place or a thing. Now common noun is a word used for things that are common. For example, girl, boy. Collective noun, it is used for collection of things. For example, team, group, crowd, herd. Abstract nouns are nouns which depict our human emotions, our feelings, our ideas or concepts. Last is the material noun. It is the name of any material or substance or any ingredients. So this is for today. In my next video, we will be talking about pronouns. Thank you.